everyone, welcome back to my channel Nest Artfully. Here I talk about everything that goes into making a house your home. The one room in this rented apartment I was most reluctant to handle is the kitchen. And with every other room, it was so easy to bring in certain aesthetic elements and also add in some functional aspects. But with the kitchen, it really got me thinking, how do I change the kitchen without actually bringing in civil changes or drilling some sort of nails into the wall or changing some paneling? How do I really make it look like the kitchen I want to be working in without doing anything permanent? So this video is about how you can handle a kitchen in a rented apartment with some tips, tricks and gorgeous product that can increase the functionality as well as the aesthetics of your rented kitchen. On the other side of this glass partition is our small kitchen. Now you would have seen it in the dining nook makeover video. The kitchen is a parallel countertop sort of setup and each countertop is about 6 feet long. Now my biggest concern with the kitchen is that it doesn't receive enough natural light, and I hate working under electronic light during the day. Well, so the granite is making things far worse for us, and today I'm going to be showing you how I tackled it with some very renter friendly contact paper. We wanted to test out and see if the contact paper really does what it claims to do, which is being oil resistant and heat resistant. So we put panels on both sides of the stove and we worked in the kitchen like we would usually do for about 4 weeks, and I'm really happy to say that indeed it is oil resistant. And in terms of heat resistant, we put a panel behind the gas stove right where the burner is closest to that part of the granite, and happy to note that it didn't catch fire or melt or change in terms of shape and form in any way. So it is indeed heat resistant as well. Other problem is that the doors, there are sliding doors that lead out into a very small utility area. You know, it almost feels like we're standing in the utility area. So that is a section that I wanted to tackle with some sort of frosted glass decal. We've put the contact paper on the entire granite countertop surface, and we've also used the frosted glass sticker on the glass panels of the window, and these two simple products have already transformed how the kitchen looks. It looks so good, bright and beautiful, and I can't wait to show it to you. But before that, let me take a moment to thank Skillshare for sponsoring this video. If you've seen my videos, you know how much I love home decor, styling and DIYs, and every time I wanted to learn something in the past, I would look at offline classes where I always ran into issues either with the location or the timing, and that's how I first stumbled upon Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of awesome online classes that I can do as per my convenience, with industry experts covering topics such as interior design, styling, organizing and even filmmaking. I'm currently loving the class Interior Design, Create a Plan for Your Perfect Room, that is helping me with tips on researching inspiration, planning, visualization and creating mood boards to bring to life a space I will love. The platform is ad-free, meaning zero interruptions, and new content is being added constantly. Another thing I love about the platform is the affordable pricing. The annual subscription costs less than rupees 2000, which works out to less than rupees 166 per month, and this is an amount lesser than my total taxi fare to my favorite art store. Lastly, I'm most thrilled to announce that the first 1000 Nest Artfully viewers to click the link in the description box will get a free 1-month trial. Do give it a try, and I hope you have as much fun and find it as useful as I do. So far we've made 2 changes with 2 simple products. The countertop now is a cream and terrazzo style countertop, and this now brings in more light, and the cleaning is also fuss free. We've done the frosted glass sticker on the panels of the window here, and that also allows light in while still blocking out the utility section area. And now we have one more aspect which is purely aesthetics for a wall here, where I'm going to design a gallery wall using ceramic plates, and this is something I've long been wanting to do. We're using magnets for this, and on the wall, since we can't directly apply the magnets, we are going to be using bits of the same contact paper we've used here, and then on top of that we'll be using the magnets with the help of E6000 and a little bit of quick fix glue, and the same glue on the back of the plate will hold the other magnets. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see how that turns out. And with the plate gallery wall, we've completed most of the aspects in the kitchen that were primarily for aesthetic reasons. Now we're going to be adding in all the functional aspects through purchases that I've made that's going to help make my life in the kitchen easier. Do stay until the end of the video to see the final reveal. Since we have no choice but to keep the microwave on the countertop, I've decided to use this white cloth on top of it to reduce both the grime settling on the microwave as well as to give us a better visual aspect in this corner of the kitchen. Anybody who has cooked in the kitchen knows that one of the areas to get most dirty is the backsplash behind the stove area. And to tackle this, I've got myself an oil-proof sticker. Next to the stove, I'm placing this row of hooks. These can hold my basic utensils, spoons, or even these silicone mats. I've purchased these silicone mats because the contact paper is not a surface I'd ideally want to place vessels hot off the stove, and so they're going to come in very handy. The other objects that lie on the countertop are the tissue roll and the cloth napkins, and I want to organize these in a better manner. So I've got these renter-friendly handles. They're very simple looking, but they get the job done. They're plastic and they come with an adhesive hook which goes on the tiled walls easily and can hold both my tissue roll as well as my cloth napkins. I stated right at the start of the video, the sink tap is a little too high, causing water to splash all around the sink as well as onto the floor, and this is a big task in terms of cleaning. And so I've got this extension. It has a flexible head as well as 2 settings of water pressure, and the biggest improvement is the fact that it helps water not splash around the sink. Another handy hook I've purchased is this little piece. Now you can place this on any of the cabinet doors and of course hang important items that again take up counter space usually. So this I'm going to place right below the sink area, and it's going to come in very handy when we're working on the oven or even around the kitchen. We use the sink both to wash the dishes as well as our hands, and so I'm going to fill these 2 bottles with both the hand soap as well as the dish detergent, and I'm going to label it using our old cellophane trick. That's going to look really organized and add to the neat ambience of the sink area. I've purchased 2 beautiful ceramic tray styled plates on which I can put some basic items to give it a more organized look. One being the hand and dish detergent that I'm going to place neatly here, and the other being the oil canister and some spoons or whatever may be in use in the kitchen at the time of cooking. I've always wanted a very neat and handy soap dispenser for the dishes. So this little plastic box here does the job really well. I can dilute the soap here and also place the scrub right on top of it, creating a very neat and nifty setup. One of the areas in the kitchen to get most dirty most easily is obviously around the burners of the stove, and this is a part that I'm never too excited to clean. So I've got these nifty little products. They are supposed to be fire resistant and can be cut to the burner size and just placed on the stove area. Now you can cook as you like, and then with all the grime and the dirt settling on top of these sheets, you can just remove them, take it to the sink and wash it, and then put it back. They are reusable and extremely useful products in terms of helping you with the cleaning chores. Now it's time for a few DIYs. I'm not in love with the metal utensil spoon holder that I have here, and it tends to get dirty and has this rusted sort of appearance after a while. So I've decided to cover it with chopsticks and add to a certain aesthetic that we have currently in the kitchen. The second DIY that we did in the kitchen is an older one, and I've done an entire video on the same where we took used bottles that we had and with just a little bit of paint job and a labeling hack converted them into containers that look store-bought. You can check the video link in the description if you haven't seen it already. The kitchen now has a minimal aesthetic. It's bright, beautiful and clutter-free, and we can already feel the difference while we cook and work here.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is.
The kitchen is minimal, bright and cozy now, just the way we like it. With this video, I wanted to show that even a space like the kitchen can be handled in a renter and budget-friendly manner. Hope you took away some tips and tricks from this video to spruce up your kitchen, be it your own or rented. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.